Good evening, everyone. I'm your lead anchor, Angela Krausen, alongside my broadcast host and analyst, Tyler Adams.
Hello, America, Mexico, and remote parts of Canada. So good to be with you tonight.
Our top story in the sports world today is none other than the highly anticipated 2022 Home Group Olympic Games. The games are slated to kick off Sunday, August 7th at 3 p.m.
Yes, Angela, a lot of energy, a lot of buzz surrounding this year's Olympics. It's shaping up to be the biggest small group outing in recent memory. Can't wait to break it all down with you.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Reporting from inside the Olympic headquarters in Dallas, Texas, is our very own Cameron Mayer. It looks like the committee has finalized the teams for this year's games. We now go live over to Cameron, who has the details on what the field will look like come August. Cam?
Hey y'all, thank you so much. Just like they said, we are coming to you live from our headquarters in Dallas, Texas, and I am ready to announce our teams for our second annual Olympics. So without further ado, Team 1 will be led by Captain Jared D, and he will have Aaron, Reagan, and Lexi on his team. Team 2 will be captained by Brielle, who will have Mason, Matt, and Kaylee. Team 3 will be captained by Ashton, who will have Denton, David, Emma, and Davis. Team 4 will be captained by Houston, who will have Ryan, Shiloh, and Sam. Team 5 will be captained by T, and she will have Taylor, Tommy, and Macy. Team 6 will have the captain Carrington with James H, Jared C, Megan, and Jordan. Team 7 will be captained by Clark, who will have James K, Holly, and Skylar. And then Team 8 will be captained by Derek, who will have Chance, Skylar, and Valerie. And that's all of our teams for the competition. I'm so excited for you guys. Also, Colton will be our referee this time again. So you guys have a great time, and I'll see you next time in Lubbock.
Wow, what a roster this is. So much talent across the board. Tyler, I'll shift gears over a little bit and ask you, in all your years of covering these games, what excites you the most about these games in particular?
Well, right off the bat, it looks like we have a very even playing field. Great thing to have a team selection process that is auto-generated and completely random. One team you need to pay attention to is Team 2, led by Team Captain Brielle Fiato. A team made up of solely couples. Interesting to see how that dynamic plays out, and if there will be any automatic team chemistry right from the jump. Another thing we need to keep a close eye on is the health and development of Team 8. Derek Randall is certainly past his prime and has a little more miles on the wheels than the rest of the field. He did just get the addition of teammate Chance Lee, who earned 3rd place overall for Team Moon, and a gold medal in the Junk in the Trunk competition last year. But he isn't the youngest of the bunch either. Important to watch those knees and how they will hold up come game time.
Absolutely. All fair things to look at. What I'm looking to see in these games is the development of Team 6, all essentially rookies, with newcomers Carrington Ream, James Hampton, Jordan LeBlanc, and Megan Spencer. We know Jared Klimmer is not a rookie. However, he was robbed his shot at gold last year, coming off of that disappointing run in COVID.
Who is your sleeper team this year, Angela?
Well, to call them a sleeper team would almost be an understatement. A team that can make a serious run this year is Team 4, led by Houston Garrett, who's coming off a huge victory at the Home Group Cornhole Tournament. He has been on a roll this year.
Yeah, I tell you which team you won't be able to sleep on is Team 3. You'll be able to hear them coming a mile away with the always loud and outspoken team member, Denton Shaw. When God was creating Denton, he wanted someone that could truly proclaim the gospel.
Yes, but I wouldn't be doing this show justice if we didn't talk about the hardship and pressure that Team 1 will be facing with the ever so elusive victory that follows all of Jared Duncan's teams that he's on.
Yes, Angela, it really makes you take a step back and just wonder if it will ever happen for him. Here is a guy that cares so much, yet is unable to get it done time after time. There's a lot riding on these games and how we will continue to look at Jared Duncan's career.
Right, you are. We'll have to see if he can climb the ladder on the leaderboard. Speaking of ladders, we know a team captain who never needs a ladder, and that's Clark Lammard, Team 7.
Yes, ma'am. If this was a competition to see who could put the star at the top of the Christmas tree, Clark's team would take home gold every year. Luckily, that is not the case, but don't get it twisted. He's got the help of Skylar Elmore, a member of the 2021 Olympic gold medal team, and they are a team to be reckoned with.
I like that you mentioned that because experience matters in these games, like we've said before. And it'll be interesting to see how T. Carroll and her team fare as she has a group of rookies in her midst. But she has a young rising star in Tommy Soper that is poised to be a fierce competitor in these games.
Yes.
Wait. Yes, hold on. We now cut over to Berkeley Adams with late breaking news. Berkeley, can you tell us what is developing?
Well, good evening, everyone. Berkeley Adams here reporting some new additions to 3 of the 8 teams. Team 5 will now feature the addition of Hannah Skinner returning to Lubbock from summer camp. Team 8 will gain Colin Smart as the 5th addition to the team. Now, a key thing to look out for him and team captain Derek Randall is that they like to wear matching shirts out to lunch, so their communication and preparation going into these games is already at a high stake. Now, coming out of wedding planning and joining Team 4 led by Houston Garrett is none other than Ubong Okpon. Now, the addition of these 3 free agents to Team 4, 5, and 8 will surely add a whole nother level of competition to these games. Angela, is there anything else before we sign off?
Well, like we said, these games are shaping up to be something special, and we look forward to seeing all the competitors and fans as we inch closer to the opening ceremonies. That's all the time we have. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.